What is the best CRM software in India? What are the top 5 important features which I need to look for when I'm choosing a best CRM software for my company? In this video, I'll be giving you a clarity in case if you are having this confusion. Hi, I'm Saravanan and I'm the founder and CEO at Solid Performance. And here are the top 5 things that you need to look for when you're choosing a CRM for your business. Number 1, efficient and easy to use lead management system. Yes. So what is the primary purpose of using a CRM software? To help you in generating more leads, closing more leads, and increasing your sales. Now, if the CRM software what you are going to use is not that efficient to handle all the leads in a proper way, and if it is not easy for your sales team to use, they might not use the system in a proper way, which will end up in actual failure of implementing the CRM. So if you don't want that to happen, make sure to choose a CRM which is very easy to use and it is very efficient in managing all the leads in a much better way. Number 2, you have to look out for advanced sales automations that includes integrations as well as following up with the leads on an automated basis. This is really required because whenever you are having this integration in place, all the leads from various sources like your website, social media channels, ads, landing pages, LinkedIn or whatever it is, all the leads will come directly to the CRM. And when you have the automation implemented in the CRM, then when a lead is received in your CRM, the lead will get allocated to your sales team automatically, and it will also send an automated welcome email or SMS to the lead who has made the enquiry. Now this is primarily important because when these automations are taking place, what happens is the lead is getting an intimation immediately so that they are not looking out for any other alternate option. Instead, they will be waiting for your call. So this makes the probability of your conversion higher when compared with the normal scenario of doing all manual activities. Third important feature that you need to look out for is whether you have the Omnichannel follow-up system. Yes. Now, what is this follow-up? Many a times what happens is you will be having a lead in the CRM or in your Excel or whatever data management system you are using, but you will not get an intimation regarding the follow-up that you have to follow with this particular lead today. And you will forget to do the follow-up, which leads to a loss of a lead, which again leads to a loss of business revenue. Now you don't want this to happen, then you should choose a CRM which is having an efficient follow-up system. The system should remind you properly when you need to perform the follow-up, and it should also intimate you in various channels like WhatsApp, SMS, email, notification, all possible mediums. Now what happens is, even if you miss out in one place, you will obviously get an intimation from other place so that you will not miss out the follow-up. That is again a very important feature that you need to look out for when you are choosing the CRM. Next important feature which you need to look out for is maintain the complete history of the communication happened with the lead. Yes. So this is really important because what happens is over a period of time you tend to forget what was your previous communication with this particular lead. For example, you received a lead today and if your sales team is calling them after a month and in between they might have various follow-ups. Still after a month they might not remember what exactly was the previous communication that they have had because they are noting down in a paper or in an Excel sheet and they might tend to forget the exact communication. But with the help of a CRM software, you can be able to manage all these things in an effective way. If you take CRM software like Solid Performance CRM, you will be having a complete follow-up history where whatever update you have done from day 1 till day 100 also, all these data will be easily available and you can see all the data in just a click. That is what is really important when you are choosing a CRM for yourself. Now the last and the most important feature that you need to look out for is whether the CRM is highly flexible enough to modify based on your business requirement. Now this is one of the primary factor which many companies fail to see when they are implementing a CRM, and due to this they are facing difficulty in implementing the CRM effectively in their organization. Let me give you an example so that you will get a complete clarity regarding this. Let's take your company, and in your company for managing the lead you are having 10 fields like name, contact number, email ID, the product or service they are looking out for, and some other thing. Now I am coming and telling you that I am providing you a CRM and it is having 20 fields. Some might be unwanted fields which your sales team might not use, but still all these fields will be available and you can leave it empty, but still you can add the data and manage everything. Now if somebody is coming and telling you like that, and you are implementing the CRM. Now what happens is you will be facing a lot of difficulty when you are implementing the same to the sales team, because the sales team find it very difficult to use the CRM, and they might feel so many unwanted things are there and they will get confused why this data is there all the time. And whenever a new person joins your team, you have to train them on a separate basis. This is how it works. These things are not required. No need to fill it. And this might lead to failure in implementing the CRM in an effective way. If you have the flexibility to add, edit, delete, modify whatever the fields which are available in the CRM based on your requirement, then it will be really simple, and your employees also can be able to use it on a much effective way, because you cannot expect all of your employees to be like you. That is what is primarily important. Now these are the top 5 features which you need to look out for in a CRM when you are choosing the best CRM for your company. And I'm telling all these primary benefits before telling which is the best CRM, because you will be having a complete idea of what are all the things that you need to look out for in a CRM when you are choosing the best CRM for your company. And I can surely say that Solid Performer CRM is one of the best CRM in India, because it has got all these above mentioned features implemented in a much better and effective way. Now if you don't wish to believe my words, in the description below I have shared a link to get started with a free trial. I highly recommend you to try out the free trial, use the system, and then decide whether it meets all the requirement clearly or not. Now once it meets all of your requirement, then you can choose whether you can continue with Solid Performance or not. That's my word. I hope you got a complete clarity on how to implement the best CRM for your business. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.